yesterday, and people were asking like why people weren't picking Bounty Hunter that much. And the main reason why is because Bounty Hunter and Riki serve the same purpose. You know, Sumail is one of the best mid players, obviously, and then you have Arteezy, who's like one of the best safe laners. So ideally, oh gosh, Sumail.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble, and he's not even going to try to run for it. He'll just stand his ground, knowing he can't get away from it. He goes Shackle level 2, so I guess not. Okay. So back towards
well, this is what Crit did last game.
Uh-oh. Okay, this time he's at the Tornado, so SCCC will lose his Flame Guard, and this time Sumail survives. But another kind of close call here. A lot of pressure on this Invoker.
That's one of the things about Invoker that kind of makes him a little bit rough, is that it is pretty easy to gank him. Like, even just an Orb of Venom Bounty Hunter can cause a lot of problems just because of how little armor you actually have.
Right back to it again. He does not have the Tornado for another few seconds, but SCCC, he takes a Cold Snap. Now Universe and Zai come in. Shackle doesn't connect, but the power shot's there, and Zai does.
Because of the Riki, this game, it's only going to be a Bounty Hunter, which is not nearly as terrifying because he can't just cloud you and put you in the ground. But yeah, Universe just being harassed up here. Oh, actually,
Faith actually
could be
comes
dying.
in with the slow. Does Kaka have this? Throws the Shuriken out. A few more auto attacks, they'll have it. He dives into the tower, but he is going to be punished. He dies first, and Faith shackled up by Zai. They're going to continue to chase him down, TP to the tier 1 mid, and it will be Sumail there ready to cut him off with a Cold Snap. Newbee punished hard for that deep commitment as EG pick up.
As soon as he buys the Midas, he'll be able to close that gap.
And maybe they can set something up. Newbee make the rotation. They've got a couple smoked up heroes behind Kaka. The triple remnant forward. Sumail gets obliterated. Now Crit initiated on. It's a 1v4. The tower helping him out. The Ember has to retreat from all the tower shots. A stolen Flame Guard could maybe do some work here. Now Universe jumps forward, pops the Sprout, turns him into trees, but U9 will be able to Blink Strike back to safety. Arteezy looking for the dive, wants to finish off Faith, does find it with the Dark Pact, but KP with an RP catches Arteezy, skewers him back into the tower, pounce away, but he has been tracked. They'll have the vision, and he is punished. God.
Yeah, PA has like tied for the lowest int game, or no, not tied, but a little bit higher than the lowest int game in the game. I think Trolls is lower. Faith, in the meantime, gonna get picked off there.
Missed that one, sorry about that.
But yeah, it's actually pretty nice when you pick the head dagger.
And now down bottom, U9 initiated on. Crit, maybe showing off the dagger. Telekinesis first. Looks like they want to give the kill over to Arteezy. He will find it, but now KP skewers forward, throws out a shockwave, brings...
To just go for the solo RP on Zai, kill him, and then just claim the tier 1, which is what they may do here.
Oh, Sentry Ward comes down, they find Kaka. It's a great little pick off there. Meanwhile, mid, Lift comes out, pressure on the tier 1, Zai still trying to defend. Shackle shot does connect onto SCCC. Not enough damage for a kill as he remnants away, but still, they put a lot of pressure on. Meanwhile, on the other side, Crit dodges the skewer. He'll be okay. Now reinforcements on the way. Power shot brings Faith low. They do not have the Shrine to heal up at. They'll lose the Crystal Maiden, but they also lose the Rubik. Now PA stuck inside of the trees. Pump fake on the RP. He still has the available. Arteezy gets left behind, but he does have the ultimate big crit. RP catches him, but they aren't going to have the damage to finish him off. It doesn't look like. He doesn't have the invisibility to survive, and U9 actually does as he blinks forward.
He was committed, but hey, more than worth it. Again, it's not about like these big, huge RPs. Just get a kill.
Great use of the RP as well. Now another setup onto Kaka. Sunstrike connects, and they've got all the damage in the world. Zai, 50% evasion. Yeah, there's just literally unkillable. So this will at least give them a tool. Now down in the bottom lane, Ember Spirit initiated on. A lot of lockdown from EG, but they have the damage. Power shot from Zai does about half of his HP.
It's very, very scary to push like that when you just don't have the vision.
Absolutely. Now bottom lane, Arteezy. Silver Edge up. He's going to be surrounded. He does have Sumail behind him, but Kaka starting to scout things out. U9 and Arteezy bump right into each other. He gets a crit immediately. Arteezy has to use the ult earlier than he'd like, but PA taking so much damage from Sumail. Still just barely alive. KP comes in, does not use the RP. It's a pump fake. Aegis procced. Now Sumail in a little bit deep. SCCC doing a lot of damage. They will bring him down, but now that Arteezy's back, they finish off Magnus. Arteezy, though, deep into the tree line. He doesn't have any survivability tools here. He does try to leap into the trees. Is he actually going to survive? They can't find him. He's going to regen up, but Crit will get brought down by U9.
Arteezy really wants this. I think with a Sunstrike, it might be enough.
thinking about it. He's doing the math. He pulls out the calculator, the break to get things started. Now Universe comes in, and this PA just gets melted. That's a fresh orc. Now this tier 1 mid in a lot of trouble. There is no glyph available for Newbee. But SCCC charging forward with the Flame Guard on. KP, Skewer onto Universe, thinking about the RP, but still holding on to it. Sunstrike comes in. Now the RP gets used. Connects on 2. Nature's Prophet does finally fall. Without the PA, their damage feels a little bit weak. The meatball flies in. They bring down Faith. They bring down KP. And this Ember Spirit barely survives as he makes it back to the shrine, but not into the clear yet. Cold Snap doing some work. Arteezy trying to chase him down. Power Shot falls short, but the Dark Pact is there.
Finally in midair, and if it hits him, he's going to die. So he has the foresight to Sleight of Fist the Ancients to dodge the auto attack after the Remnant ends, but then still dies.
PA mid, Shackle does latch onto that creep, but they don't have the follow-up. Newbee have enough resources. Crit left behind. That'll be a track kill going the way of Newbee. But more importantly, they keep their PA alive, at least for now. Arteezy, he comes in as U9, gets a little bit greedy moving into the Ancients. Artur does get the kill with the break, but now can he survive this? He has the ultimate. He turns onto Kaka, lacking on some detection, but now Universe joins the party. Magnus going to be in a lot of trouble. They don't even need the Orchid.
I really don't, like, I haven't felt the presence of the Bounty Hunter that much outside of the fact that he's just getting a little bit of bonus gold for his team.
Oh, down bottom, we're going to see Universe in some trouble. He drops the Sprout, almost keeps him alive, but it is not enough. He's got the Yules, he's got the Blink on top of the Ags. Starting to feel pretty comfortable as Arteezy finishes off that tier 2 in the top lane. Free tower for him. Or is it?
Yes.
Kaka on his way in. Crystal Maiden on her way in. I don't think they can stop him. And meanwhile, Faith just gets soloed by Sumail. So, okay. EG continues the reign of dominance. Arteezy goes in again up top as U9 pops forward, and this time maybe biting off more than he could chew, but no, it's Sumail with the tornado. Arteezy still ready to fight, reinitiates. Crit joining the party, some remnants forward. They will finish off SCCC, give him a taste of his own medicine, but it's an RP again. KP sets it up, brings down the Rubik, but they just don't have the resources here, Draskell. Newbee are dropping like flies.
Who had a gem, right? He had a gem, he was spotting out Arteezy. He had to have known that his Shadow Dance passive wasn't on. So he was baiting it the whole time. He was baiting it knowing that Sumail would be in the vicinity to throw out a tornado to potentially save him. He TPs, cancels his own teleport, realizing that they can actually turn it. Gets the hit onto the Ember Spirit, and then the immediate Orca to follow up from Universe to make sure they get the kill. And like you mentioned, like not having enough in the tank, it's because they killed the damage-dealing hero pretty much, and then almost U9 as well. Nice moves here.
Poor Magnus. He's still not going to be able to survive through it, though. Just sets it up for the power shot. Is now Bounty Hunter getting pushed back as well. He'll get brought down. Double Remnant forward. Finishes off Sumail as U9 blinks in. But where are the reinforcements? EG still have a lot of heroes alive. Faith channels the freezing field, but one more right click, and he's going to pay with his life for it. Sumail will actually buy back. They finish off the barracks mid, so that's 2 lanes of barrack. EG not done yet. They just head straight bottom. They force the buyback out of the Ember Spirit. Universe heads back home, but he will be able to teleport back into this fight. Tier 3 tower down bottom falls, and this is the last lane of barracks before Megas. And it looks like Newbee running out of resources. It will be a dieback for Sumail, but we'll call it space created to try to finish off the barracks. They'll leave the range still standing. That is the fresh BKB on U9. That's a 10-second charge, now on cooldown. Crit getting low, but able to make it back. They're pursuing pretty far out of the base. This Ember Spirit, he's getting damn low. Arteezy will finish him off. Yeah, they get the Rubik, but at what cost, as they say? U9 gets the crit on Universe, but indeed does pay with his life. There is a buyback available on the PA, but not for the Ember. And with that, Newbee call the GG. EG take it 2-0.
My goodness. That game escalated quickly, as they say. It was like not a lot of fighting into, okay, there is just non-stop.